Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you. Welcome back to the Beta Plans. We return to the Manor of Madness estate within the darkest dungeon. And it is time for the moment that I dreaded so much. It is time to enter the darkest dungeon itself. And we are to kill one shoveling horror. And for that we gain 15,000 gold, 18 crests, 3 talismans of the flame, which give plus 100% protection from skill revelation and minus 100% stress. I have no idea what that means, but it's probably important. And 1 candle of life. That we're probably going to sell. Now, I know a little bit about the Shoveling Horror, but I've never faced it myself. And the Shoveling Horror, well, it says in the name it shovels your party around. So I needed a party that was, wherever they stood, they could do something. Now, I need a healer. So, weird construction is going to happen. I am a bit afraid of the fact that it can only happen in the 3rd and 4th position, but still. Actually, I was just about to level up the Eldritch Stab, because I am going to probably make use of that. I believe what we are about to face is, well, an Eldritch Horror, and they tend to have, well, yeah, I might go with this route, I might go with this route. I am uncertain of that, I have to admit. Probably when we will face the boss itself, I will switch this off from Abyssal to Sacrificial Stab. Don't make me forget, because I'm going to be really pissed with myself if I do. For Dead Puddle, well, he is now the master of assassins and knows all. The only thing he doesn't know is solo by level 4, but yes. He's going to equip his normal battle ballad and inspiring tunes in order to keep the stress as low as possible. After all, we are going into the darkest dungeon. But I'm actually equipping for the very first time the Dark Stab, because it is usable for every position, so Dead Puddle will always have something to do. Stress heal or attack. I haven't equipped extra damage though, because, well, I really do want to heal that stress. I did equip a little bit of extra dodge, because, well, the main damage dealer is going to be Turgon the Blooded, or at least part of it. He is, for instance, a warrior of light, unlike that, and he is wearing the Sun Ring, 15% extra damage and accuracy, torch above 75, as well as extra damage and speed by the Crescendo box. Orion is rocking his usual Blight and Stun and Lock of Fury chance. He is also an Eldritch Slayer, and, well, these 2 Eldritch Slayers, very handy, because we're going to find Eldritch things in here, because all these big-ass monsters have mainly had Eldritch as a tag, and I know that the Shoveling Horror has it as well. After all, it is called a Shoveling Horror, it's not like a Necromancer or anything. And, it is clear that we need Torchlight above 1575, Bright Tambourine, Warrior of Light, Photomania. There is just good reasons to do this. Only Lurker would be beneficial to have low light. I also know that this is a darkest dungeon, and like the Brigand Wolf, there will be no curios to benefit from. I'm stalling, haven't I? I'm stalling. The darkest dungeon quest is abandoned. Not all heroes are guaranteed to survive. Someone must sacrifice themselves to hold off the fiends during the retreat. Are you sure you want to proceed? Cancel. Is everybody fully armored up? Yes, I have to do this. We don't need... Oh, we don't need that. We might need this for the mortality debuff from the target, because we already have a way to, well, prevent the nighttime ambush via the bandit sense. Let's go. Man, am I not comfortable at this moment. Trample the stacks on the torches. Take all the food with us that we can muster. There will probably be bleeds in here. I'll assume a few anti-venoms. Keys? Oh no, there are no curios, so that's totally bullshit. 2 of those. Should we need of... should we have need of anything horrible? And you know what, let's do some holy waters for some extra defenses.
Once again, the stars are right, and the manor sits at the very epicenter of cosmic unrest. Cultists rally to their twisted idols, and great gongs sound in anticipation of the coming sacrifices. Far below, life-laden shadows pulse to the unrelenting rhythm of a beating heart.
Oh, it even has a different background. Ooh. Let's go.
The blood of the fallen flows ever downward along these titan spires. The creature fattens itself on your failures.
We haven't had many of those. Look at this background. It is awesome. And scary at the same time. Nope. Light will always be above 75. What the hell? I don't know your skills. But I do know you're getting stunned. I do know you're all very creepy. I'm not going to do point blank shot because that would move Aryan forward. He's not yet in beast mode. I don't want to dare. Flash wall. Okay, that's a god, but he doesn't get any protection, so that doesn't seem too bad.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
There we go. That wasn't so bad, but I probably shouldn't. You have no dodge even. You're unholy. Oh shoot, because fear of the unholy and Setanophobia. Yeah, Arya doesn't like those things. Just hit him. He resists the stun, but
Continue the onslaught.
he is down out for the count.
Them all.
Oh, and red mist is even enveloping all very beings. I can feel the tug at my soul. What the heck were you babbling? Another stun. Alright. Good. We did not apply the bleed, but we did reduce his bleed resistance. I didn't know Dirkstab moved you forward. Oops. Well, lower his damage. If he goes faster than any of us, he is screwed, but
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
we killed him before he could do anything. Oh man. The way that door opens. Hi! I know you guys. No, I don't. What the heck is an Ascendant Brawler? Actually do it like this. Considering that you can protect, we've learned that at least.
A decisive pummeling.
Resisted the bleed, alright. Oh, wait a second, that won't help. Lower your dodge.
Their formation is broken.
Maintain the offensive. He is indeed. Flash wall again. Okay, you're protecting him. That's not cool. You are also really creepy. Whoa! That is new. That's also a very severe bleed. Oh yeah, he was protected. But shoot, target number 1. Rent for the new god. Crit!
Injury. Palpable fear.
He is definitely a bit tougher than his smaller brother. Holy shoot! Kill!
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Thank you! You can do nothing here but do this, and that's also pretty okay actually, in my opinion. We could use some stress relief actually. We don't have much, but every bit of stress relief is a good thing, I think, in this dungeon.
The weapon that cuts on its own.
Alright.
Remind Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
What are you talking about? I am in the darkest dungeon. I don't feel remotely safe. Will you stop taking damage? Holy heck, another hit? Yeesh. Oh. It's just enough light. Okay, we need to heal like crazy and... Oh... I bet you she is horrible in this mode. In this dungeon. Hear me, mode. Well, that's a good heal at least. Okay, now we see what you can do. Holy. Okay. Actually, I should not say holy. I probably should say unholy. Stun you. Because I have the feeling that you will probably do... Oh, I can't reach them. Shoot! And that's just not enough damage to kill him. That is unfortunate. He protects him. Alright. I still feel like she's the main target. Assist that bleed, please. Thank you. We still need to heal you up. I can't reach. We need a riposte. Oh, we need. I would like to have the riposte. Let me put it better. Kill? Okay, good. That is at least a number advantage. Stun this thing because whatever the hell it did damage to the front two rows, and he heals him up. Okay. That's not a good heal. Ow. Well, kill at least. We need to bandage that. There is no other way. Wait, this one lasts only 3 rounds. Last time it was... You have stun resistance, but... Still I'm gonna try. Dag nabbit. We need to be quicker. We need to do more damage. We need everything. There's a good heal. Thank you, Sergius. I did take him along for many reasons. I know that he could have very bad heals, but I'm just gonna have to put my faith in him. Because he can do also very strong heals. That is not to be underestimated. Flash to flash. He's going to heal him again. At least he did not protect him. So he is... This guy is just a support. He's not like really the big threat, if you will. No, I do want to kill this guy before he acts again. I was considering doing the stress heal, but... Oh, nice crit. Yeah, I do think we should heal up, still. So do it like this. Flash to flash again. Wait, you can heal yourself by eating your own arm? That's just weird, man. I don't have the feeling you actually do damage. I've only seen you do guard wall and flash to flash, so you're just a support person. Yeah, shoot. That was a bit pointless, but... I first need you to duelist advance. And I am going to stress heal. This is the darkest dungeon. I want as minimal stress as possible. Flash to flash again. Did he just heal everything up? It also seems like he's not getting any support. I have clawed back my freedom from worse than you. You tell him, Arion.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Okay, we're doubling back. Why did I take the south route? Because I could? I don't know what is better. Oh, I pressed upwards because I saw the route going upwards. Funny man. 99 light. Alright. Ooh! Empty room! Give it to me! Okay, so this double was back. I think we should advance in that case. I have the feeling like we only need to move... Oh, 3 of those guys. This is probably going to be nasty. Start with blight. Application. This is probably a damage fight. What the hell is the thing? Ow! Oh my, no, please don't. Holy shoot. Crit? No. No crit. Alright. That finger, I don't want to see it again. Cannot kill. Could kill. Not good enough. Yes, definitely bandage again. We are losing many of those. Slice off can't work, but this can work, and we need to try to thin their numbers. Alright. Whew! Okay, Iron there was for a moment very much in danger in my feeling. There, not again. That is such a painful attack. A bleed again. Holy, and we're not dodging anything. I know you're bleeding. No, I can't use a bandage every time. You have a self heal. You need to self heal it up. Oh my. Boom. That's a zero heal. So yes, I need your help. I need your help, buddy. I can't do it without you. Well, that's a kill. We probably need to camp soon and just do a feast. I am terrified, to be honest. I know, buddy. You need help.
Precision and power.
Ooh, that puddle. Even in the worst moments, you know how to survive, but...
Push on to the task's end.
How much you will bleed so far that it will be dangerous to push on, but... Alright, so we'll do a bandage on you then. Probably should have done it sooner in that case, but... Oh, let's hope for... Please, a free room. That is so good. This dungeon is not yet finished, but I need to camp.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
Every rose has its faults, and buff the guys to have less stress in the coming battles. That sounds like an awesome idea. Let's do bandit sense, because I really don't want to be surprised by a nighttime ambush. I would love to do clean guns, but I have the feeling that is not the smartest thing to do right now. I am actually going to take care of that and give Tiger's Eye to Aryan as well. Oh, I sorry I clicked through that. I just am so scared of my life in this dungeon. Okay, we have 12 food left. For hunger activation as well as some healing when need be. Okay, focus on the damage. Stun the priest and kill the shoot, next him. Then we'll focus on this guy. Slice off. He resists. Lower his damage. I need you to kill. Oh yes, please apply the bleed. No, you. That's too bad. Don't resist the bleed. No, you do not resist the bleed. 5 rounds long, he will bleed. That's just unbelievable. 5 rounds long. Well, at least one of them is dead. And they're healing up the priest. We need to take care of that for somehow. That's a 0 heal. That's the, I think, the third 0 heal? Oh, please heal each other. Thank you. The finger also bled, right? Yeah, but I can't let him dip so low. It's Shoot! And no, that's not a grammar joke every time that I try to shoot him. Battle ballad. There's the finger, but that's on the person. Can handle it a little bit at this moment. Oh shoot, I really wanted to stun Vivarion. I had hoped that Durgon would be quicker. We need to start hitting some stuff. So that they might actually, you know, focus on that. That's... Come on, Sorgius, I need you to heal strongly, not poorly. Please, stop, don't... As long as you don't flash wall him. There's a Death Lash. Oh, that goes through! That's awesome. This gives us a chance, and we might need to cheese it out a little bit. This is the guy that guards, right? By my knowledge. Yeah, okay, so the guard is gone. Kill him. Yes. Alright, time to heal up. Time to bloody heal. There we go. There is the heal that we needed. Okay, you heal yourself. I'm going to take that chance and say thank you. Heal you up. Please heal him. Yes, excellent. That could have been a small heal actually without me caring too much. I don't want to kill you actually. I could kill you with this, so hit this. Why don't I want to kill him? Because I want to get rid of all the stress. And what is the debuff on you? Bleed resistance. Alright. You flesh to fleshed, and that's fine by me because I think we can kill you in one round. And then you probably need backup. There we go. I am concerned about the amount of bandages that we still have. I don't know if the boss does bleed skills.
This expedition at least promises success.
I think I took as many bandages as I could with me, right? Right? I am so hesitant now of saying anything. Even the sounds that the door makes irks me. Go here. Because I already said I think we need to move constantly towards the... Oh, shoot, I wish I'd chosen the other path. Alright. Thank you. What? Well, thank you for the dodges. Damn, these... Oh, shoot. Well, transform. We will take that little bit of stress in order to kill. Not a big chance. Much bigger chance. That is one. Abyssal Artillery.
Well struck.
There we go. Rent for the new god. Instead of rent for the old gods, it's rent for the new god nowadays. Could you kill? You could kill. But I want to apply the bleed, because the bleed alone is worth more damage, and that actually succeeds. Knock you back, because now you only have Stumbling Scratch, right? Yes, because that was still available to you, I noticed. And Duelist Advance on her. Could this reach in the back? No way in hell. No way, no how. Bleed him? He resisted. Too bad. But double kills for Sergius.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Ooh. Transforming might actually be worthwhile more than not. Though we were lucky with dodging a lot of the stress attacks. Oh, shoot. Is he in the middle room? Did I just pass him up? There's a food activation. That's fine. We have more than enough food. Oh. What the hell are you? Do I want to find out? I don't think so. Kill the stress dealer. Both of them are stress dealer. Well, she went. Because they were always quick, but they're... Alright. Okay. Flash wall. Actually, then I'm glad that we attacked her, because that means he is currently safe, so to speak. Actually hit her directly, because with the bleed applied... Yeah, she's dead unless she gets healed. I just realized. Damn, do you have protections? No. That's so low damage. Ow. I hate that attack. It just gives me the creeps, first of all. And you applied another frickin' bleed. First, it gives me the creeps. Secondly, it does a lot of damage, it seems. I'm also quite scared what he does. You know what? Kill her already. What the? Oh man, we need a heal. No transformation, heal it up. A little stronger. Please, I need you, Sergius, to do well. You have a lot of bleed resistance. No, I should have checked that. Can't kill him unless I crit. Well, no crit. Please, Aryan, survive. Hang on there. Flash to flash. That's a pointless thing because he's full and healthy anyways. Dazed in mind? Okay, that's a stun. Annoying, but something that can be overcome. Yes! And Riposte is active. Which will help against him. In fact, he's no more protected. Oh... No, I need to heal. It's the only way we can counter the bleed without constantly bandaging up. The finger again. Please resist that bleed. No, you have a 12 bleed per round active at the moment. That is crazy amounts of... Ooh! Thank you. Oh, you also need to stress heal him. And there's a flash wall. There's another Death Lash. Crit again. How much... Oh, you just have enough HP to survive that. That's annoying. Well, that's a unexpected crit that we don't really need, but... We actually need some extra time for Aryan to be healed up. So we kind of don't want to kill this guy, but he's protecting him with his... shoot, I have just no recourse here. I'm going to try and cheese it, even if I find this myself a little dangerous. Now we could have stunned him, but... Of course, now Aryan is in the front and can't do it. Oh, but that's a good critical heal. Now we're fully healthy, more or less, but now he's going to do his ability. Death Lash. But he's going to die from the bleed regardless. Okay, this might work out. I think Aryan just survived a massive amount of bleeding.
Gently. This is how a life is taken.
I don't want to kill this dude. Not just yet. This does the least damage. Except that it's crits. For once you don't want a crit and then that happens. This core is unusually long. Go down it. Another ton of stress damage coming our way if we don't dodge it. Yeah. Shoot. And light reduction, I just realized. good. Probably can kill her before it becomes too much of a problem. How about you? You take a lot of damage as well. And if we hit you... Oh, even if we didn't do a crit, we had a chance with a bleed to do some damage to her face. Oh, why did that have to be a counter crit? Now we really need to stress heal. And we need to heal a little better than that. Seriously, we can't afford ourselves the luxury of taking our time. Fate's push. Okay. That shouldn't relieve you of all your stress. That is a good heal. Hit. I need to move forward with Aryan. That push was unfortunately very fortunate for her. Fate's reveal. Well, she's dead, but unfortunately, Turgon is super stressed. Well, I never suspected this dungeon to be easy.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
I don't know, but well, let's go forward. Oh shoot! I should have put my holy water here. Take it now. He also has a priest. Dang! That's not a lot of damage, to be honest. Speed us up. Transform. Rake. There we go. Yeah, we're going to get a lot of stress, that is guaranteed, but what last... Oh no, is a bleed skill probably. Why the heck? So many bleeds in this place. Lower his damage. He resisted that. Darn it. Yeah, and this is what... I didn't switch my skills around. I so said I should not forget that, and I did. Pushed around. Heal his stress a little bit, because I do believe he can't do much from the forward position, so move forward. That is a riposte active. And luckily, nonetheless, you know, we do have the ability to do something with him in the first position. That's another lacerate. Please, stop with the bleeds. Oh, this is bad. This is so bad. Shuffling horse, shuffled us around again. Gee, that's his namesake. His dodge is lowered, but not his damage yet. Weakening curse, just... He resisted again. Flippity! And I need to heal, but I can't heal if I'm not in the right position. I'm critting so little. Why am I critting so little all of a sudden? Oh, I am so scared of everything in this dungeon. He lacerates again, Aryan. I'm not sure if Aryan can survive this. Yeah, Death's Door. Please heal him. No, let Sergius go first. Please, you gotta heal him up. We are so low in health. Please, this gotta be a 30 or so. 24. I'll take that right now. But holy heck, still also... Look at the amount of bleeding that is on here. It's so much. Finally, we're starting to crit. I mean, he's getting low, or we. Oh, the finger. At least not an Aryan. So we have a chance. He's dead. Thank you, riposte. Undulations again. 20? He's almost dead. Come on, we can do this. Just let me go and hit. I was not worried at all. Never did I fear for my life. Look at our health. Oh. Plus 15 damage if torch about 50. Plus 2 speed if about 50. Plus 5 we could have used this trinket. And yes, we're getting the hell out of here. No. We did it. We survived the darkest dungeon. Holy shoot! And I know you guys don't see it because I don't have it active, because I don't have my Steam pop up, just Steam chat also available. I'd never use the holy waters for the resistances. I could have done this better, though I do believe that, because the sacrificial staff would have also done a lot of damage, but I was trying to lower his damage so much, but he resisted all the time. Wow. Well, guys, you've become faithless. Well, you know what? I'm not surprised about that. The Red Plague and Sickly. Ooh, Arjen. You are on guard, where you were first at Natural Eye, and you've become soft. Dead Puddle? No. Fast Healer and the Red Plague. These guys, I'm going to put money into them simply because they've earned it. Holy heck. Man, that was close.
You have merely glimpsed the edge of the abyss, but it is enough to trigger the cycle of revelation. Now, like me, you will begin to see things as they truly are.
And in, well, reaction to that, the abbot has sequestered himself in the wine cellar, ostensibly to consider how best to help his parishioners cope with the deluge of godless horrors that plague these lands. Heroes who have returned from a successful quest in the darkest dungeon have seen too much and will never return. You are free to use them in quests in other regions. I knew this, so that's why I wanted to show you what you guys, you've earned your rest. Get rid of the Red Plague. Dead Puddle, you have become soft, I heard. Get rid of that. Sergius, you have also contracted the Red Plague. You're also the one with the Cove Explorer. Actually, it's kind of good. We still have missions in the Cove to do. And you've become faithless. That's fine by me. You guys have done excellently. And what was your problem? Oh yeah, you became sickly. Look at that. Wow, we have survived the darkest dungeon. I think I need a rest because my heart is just asking me, what the hell were you doing? And probably we are going into the next darkest dungeon with less trinkets than we want to, because apparently we need to carry these talismans of the flame. I have the feeling that skill revelation, we didn't know what these monsters did, but as they use their powers, we knew more, so perhaps that is what it's going to do? Oh dear, I'm guessing there's going to be a lot of new monsters. Oh well, that is a worry for another time. I say I thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.